Alright guys, so this is day 0 of Anime Expo. Now, what you're seeing right here is the empty conference hall or whatever it's called. And this is how it is before anything's set up or anything. We came up through the parking garage and then we landed here. There are the people I'm with. And yeah, we just had to find the way to the line. We didn't know where the line was. We thought it was in the front, but it wasn't there. We asked one of the employees or volunteers and we said it was outside. Now I like this cosplay. It was the villager from all the memes, and I don't know, I just thought it was really cool, and there's some more cosplayers over there. Now this is the beginning of the line. This is where it was all okay. It wasn't as crazy as later, as you'll see, and you'll see how crazy it is, and there's some people I remember. Look at this. This is where it starts getting a little crazy. See? This is in back of me, so it loops around, and there's like squiggly lines all over the place. And right here, it starts getting even bigger, and there's people bringing in props, and you can see Spider-Man right there below, right there against Spider-Man, a person cosplaying as something from Devil May Cry or something, and then you just see the whole thing. Sorry for it being overexposed, but that's what it is. And I think I'm lowering it right now, but as you see, there's a whole bunch of more people now. And I zoomed in on this girl because she actually cut in line, and I was pretty mad, especially with the guy over there. And I don't know, it just made me mad because there was like a group of people next to us where there was no line, and they just like cut over in the back of us, and I don't like that at all. And there's going in front. Okay, so we walked down the aisle after waiting for 9 hours at the line. Everyone started high-fiving us because they probably know we were there early. There's a guy screaming, "You almost there?" And there's a funny thing right there where he tries to give him a high five, but he misses. And then we go again. And after 9 hours, we were pretty tired. We didn't do anything because when I thought, okay, 3, it's only going to be 9 hours, I wasn't going to think, oh, okay, it's going to be forever. I thought it was going to be really quick and it was going to go by fast. But no, the first 2 hours went by real quick. It felt like it was just like 10 minutes. But then after that, it started becoming slower and slower and slower. Those last 30 minutes were the most painful. It felt like it was like a day. And it was just plain crazy because I've never waited for something for 9 hours, and we got over here to the pass and everything. And I don't know, it was worth it. It was pretty fun, even though there were some weird people next to us, loud people. I don't know, it was just, there's all different kinds of people at this place, especially since you're first, kind of meet the hardcore people. I don't know, so here we go walking, going up to the line, we're all tired, just droning around walking, people giving us high fives, trying to wake us up. I don't know, that was really cool. Oh, that guy has an ace hat. As you see, there's different types of people here. There's that guy who's flexing, and some older people, and some people with shades, and glasses, and hats, and cosplay, and green hats, everything. And look at that. I barely noticed that that's there. And there's people high-fiving again. So there's the line, end of the line, which is another line to go in and then register. All I had to do is just grab the bar ticket thing, and then you just scan it, and then you're able to go through, and then they print out your thing, and then you're able to go.
I got sad of ignoring people.
And right there you can see some of the people who just crossed by, and then they're just there, just walking by and doing their own thing, coming to the line. Gonna wait a couple hours there in the heat. Luckily for us, we went early, so right there you can see Yugi right there on the right. Yeah, that was a little glimpse of him. I should have zoomed in on her. It was actually a girl. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, we went early, so then we wouldn't wait in the sun like those people are gonna do, because it started becoming hot. Like after this point, this is like 3, so like it started becoming hot, and I was like, at least we got the shade and we got to get through and do everything, because I was not going to wait in the sun for I don't know how many hours, just waiting for a pass. I would rather go in the morning and wait a long time and go. I recommend for all of you who are going, either day 1, day 2, or next year or whatever, to get one of those foldable seats. I don't know if you saw some in the video, but get some foldable seats because those are really good. Instead of sitting on the floor, hurting your butt, your back, I recommend doing that instead. Also, another thing to do is to bring snacks with you because you're going to get hungry along the way. And bring water because you don't want to get dehydrated and be all tired just like how we were. Another thing you should bring is something to entertain yourself with. because I found myself extremely bored at times where we're just looking at people and then like everything aggravated us. Alright then, this is the swag they gave us in our swag bag. And I don't know, it was just like flyers and ads and all that. You can see some of the stuff here. Alright, now this thing right here, this is like the magazine where it shows schedule, all the events, they show everything on it. And here I'm going to just go quickly through it because I don't want to spoil everything. So, yeah, that was that. So then right here we see the actual place. Over there you saw that's where we got our passes. That's where the first part of the video was. And then I just turned around and then went inside this hall that's on it's technically not the second floor, it's just stairs to like the first 1.5 floor. But right there, it's technically street level, that's what it is. And then there's, up there you can see, there's like little ledges, that's the second floor. So right there, if you walk past there, that's where all the panels are, all the events and everything is. Now right here, I'm just gonna walk through and, you know, record everything along the way, and you're gonna see my friends being dumb. Oh, and the guy who just passed right there had a darker than black cosplay. Oh no, I didn't take that much pictures because after I was done, we were all dead tired. We sat over there at the little restaurant place for like, I don't know, 30 minutes just resting from the whole standing up thing we did, and we were exhausted. We barely walked over here around because we just wanted to explore at least a little so we can know what to do tomorrow. And so we did this, we just walked around, and then we went to some areas I don't even think we were allowed to, and we came back. So here's that. You'll see some cosplayers walk around, some people. You're gonna see the passes, the badges that they have. It'll say premiere badge or 4-day pass, stuff like that. And as you can see, this area is pretty nice. The weird thing about this is that there's not a lot of good places to take pictures. Oh, right there's the car that they display. We found it outside, like parked. Anyway, that was pretty neat. And anyway, continuing on.
Really, we're at a museum.
I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, let me go backtrack a little. I'm gonna talk about how we were waiting 30 minutes at the restaurant place. There were these like cosplayer maids, the one who did the maid cafe, and they were passing out flyers, and they were going around to like every table, right? And then like they got to our row and they completely skipped us. They just left. And then me and my friends were like, "Wow, they just really left us here without even offering us one." So we decided we're not going, just because of that reason.
I have more swag than I did yesterday. Yep.
If you notice some shaky camera work after a while, it's because I felt kind of weird just holding it up like this. Like you can't see me, but like in front of my eyes. So I put it down and like pretend I was walking with it, just like that. And right there, that's the main entrance. No, that's not the main entrance. That's like a side entrance, I think. But anyway, right there from afar, you can see where all the locations are. I don't know because it says right there that's bag check. Oh, sorry, I'm burping. It says that's bag check. So I think you have to enter through the left, or you enter through the right, and then you go there. Or you can enter through the main one, and then you have to go over there in order to go to the panels. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to figure it out tomorrow. The first thing I'm going to do tomorrow is go to the exhibition hall, because I'm going to get like free posters and stuff. And then like get all the good manga and anime that I can see, because in the beginning there's always the rare stuff, and you don't want to miss out on that. If you go like later, then you just get the average stuff that everyone buys, the more mainstream stuff that you could find online easily. And right here, if you look to the right, I think I'm going to show it, but this is where the premiere pass people were, and they kind of had like a little line compared to us. Like we had like when we came back, we saw that it wrapped around the building, like half of the building, and like 4 times.
Oh, this is premiere.
So we were like, oh, we're glad we didn't come later. And this is like a way shorter line compared to that. But I think premiere passes are like $100 something. I'm not sure, but they sell out pretty quickly.
Yeah, so then it'll be over there, and to the left.
That's what they were waiting for. They get a shorter line, they get to the events and everything. See, like anime events or main events. But there's some volunteers or whatever there. So I was thinking, oh, we shouldn't go there. They're probably going to tell people like not to go there because that's where the places. Like when we tried to climb up the stairs to go to the main hall kind of thing. I think that's where the exhibition hall is. They told us not to come up here because it was until tomorrow. And right here, there was like a little staff thing going on where we passed by, and then I guess it ended already, but the sign was still there. And right here, I noticed this is a big old room. So this is probably like where one of those main thing happens, like the auction or stuff like that. Because that's a big building. Like if you look at the door I was at, and then this door that's open, it's all the same building. I mean room, not building. Watch, I'll look at it right now, and then you'll be able to see it.
I want to see if there's any hentai in there.
And right there, as you can see in the sign, it says Manga Lounge. I'm gonna zoom in right now. There it is. And focus. Okay, there. Well, that's where the Manga Lounge is. They're opening books, so I was like, oh, let's not go in there. They might think we want to rob something. So then we start walking back. See, look, that's where we start walking back. Oh, this is a telephone. So we start walking back, and then we go into an area where it was really dark. So I was like, oh, we're probably not allowed in here. I was like, oh well, let's just go through. And this is it. And you can see the people down there. I'm probably gonna show them right now. And there I go, showing them. That's the premier pass people. So as you see, it was up the escalators and then just a straight U-turn. And we kept on walking, and then there was a janitor there too. And no one else was walking there. So I was like, oh, are we really supposed to be up here? Okay, let's go check right here because that's where the thing is gonna be. It's right under. Also, I thought this is where the exhibition hall is, because if you looked at the sign, it said to the left, and so I was thinking logically in my head, okay, if it's a second floor, then we might as well see it. And I think this is the line for the exhibition hall, because there's stairs and it'll lead to a door. I don't know, this might be it, but I don't even know how to get there. I think they might have to like lead us out. I don't know, I'm gonna have to go tomorrow, then ask one of the volunteers to see how to get there. The green pass, the green thing, I think that's the premier pass people, and the blue one is just the regular people. But they open at 12, so we're going to be there probably like 4 hours before, just to get a good spot and be able to get all the free posters and everything. Because I heard that they give out free posters to like the people who get them in the beginning. I think the rest of this is just, let me see, wait up. Yeah, the rest of this is just walking around, seeing everything, and seeing all the stuff that's there. And I actually can't believe that I talked for this long. I thought I was going to have to cut it up and speed up some stuff. But, I don't know, there's a real part right here where I record my little brother putting hand sanitizer on. And then I say, oh, putting hand sanitizer at Anime Expo. Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. So we decided to return back since over there it was way darker and we saw even less people there. And see, these are the legends I was talking about. So that's the second floor. And here we are outside, and we can see the people. And as you can see over there, that's where we were. And this is the main opening. That's what I discovered after a while. And over there, you can see the line we were at. We're not going to show it because his mom came and then just parked like right in front of it, and we ran in there. Okay guys, well, this is day 0, and day 1 will be tomorrow if I could upload it on time. Thanks guys, bye.